Hi guys, it's Drea. Today I wanted to bring you a haul. Now originally this was going to be everything I bought on Black Friday. But the funny thing about Black Friday, at least in the last couple of years I found, is that most of the good deals are online. And I haven't received most of it yet, but I have to get this video up. So I thought what I would do is just bring you two haul videos. Because honestly, I'm gonna have enough to do two haul videos anyway. There was a lot of shopping that was done. So this is some stuff that I got in store, and I think maybe just like one thing from online. But anyway, we'll get into all of it. The first place I went was Shoppers Drug Mart. So this is the beauty boutique. Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada is like, it's a drugstore, so it's mostly drugstore makeup, but they have in the last few years really expanded their offerings to include a lot of high-end brands. So now it's kind of more like an Ulta, but there's definitely like also drugstore stuff where you can actually buy medicine, you know, it's not just makeup. So they had this thing this weekend where you could redeem points, and I had enough points to redeem, well, it was $170 each time, and I did it 3 times. So whatever that equals. I got a lot of like Christmas shopping done via that method, but I also of course bought stuff for myself because I mean I worked hard to save those points. I deserve some stuff. So I got a lot of makeup. So first thing I picked up was this Lancome foundation. You guys know one of my favorite foundations ever is the Lancome Tint Miracle, and I've heard for so long that people love the Tint Ultra, especially if you have oily skin, and so I figured I would try it out. So this is what the bottle looks like. Oh, what the heck? What is this on it? That's weird. I've never seen anything like that before. Okay, anyway, Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Foundation. And mine is in the shade Ivoire 4N, I believe. And the packaging is very similar to the Miracle, except the Miracle one is clear glass and this is frosted glass. Really excited to give this a try. There were so many different foundations I was thinking about getting, but I have so much already. I just did a foundation declutter. I don't need to like get too much, but I thought I would get that one. I kind of perused the Urban Decay section for a while, and I remembered that they had Sin, which is the Afterglow highlighter, which I smashed this spring and I have regretted ever since. Beautiful packaging on this. Oh, the packaging is so beautiful. So this is the highlighter in Sin. It is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to start using this again. And in conjunction with that, I picked up a blush. So the blush packaging is exactly the same. This is the blush in Score, which I love these blushes. I have 3 of them already. I don't know why I never really thought to pick this one up before, but this is just like such a nice everyday peachy pink shade. I don't know how pigmented it is. Yeah, it's not really as pigmented as the other Urban Decay blushes. So if you have fairer skin, you might like something like this. But I thought this would be just such an everyday good shade, as if I need more everyday blushes, but I mean, I wanted it. I've been talking up the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer for the last year, basically, since it came out. And I've always used the darkest shade, which is dark brunette. But recently, I don't know, I've just thought that maybe it's a bit too dark for me. So I thought I would just pick up the middle shade, which is just called Brunette. So I want to start trying that. I was in the drugstore makeup section, and I don't know why, but I was just like, I've never tried a Rimmel blush before, so why don't I pick up a Rimmel blush? They were on sale for like $5. This is in Live Pink, number 150. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks really, really pretty. Very kind of just bright, pinky, everyday shade. So we'll see how it wears. And then I've been trying a lot of Essence stuff behind the scenes. I want to bring you guys a best of Essence video. And this, I believe, is new. It's at least new packaging. But I've tried their shimmery bronzers before, but never a matte bronzer from them. And this is the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This is in the shade 01 Natural. Huge pan. It kind of smells like coconut, a little bit like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but not as strong. Oh yeah, it's very powdery. It's kind of falling apart a little bit, but the shade is nice. So I will test that out. I will bring you guys a video on all of my Essence stuff soon. Funnily enough, me being Canadian and her not being, this recommendation was from Kristen Game, and it's because she's talked about this for a long time. I've always overlooked these. Now you can only get these in Canada. These are the Quo brushes. Quo is the house brand for Shoppers Drug Mart, and this is the blush brush. Now this is, I mean, I don't know that you would use it for blush. It's so tiny for blush, but she uses it, I believe, to set her under eye, and it's so soft. I was like, oh yeah, I can totally see that. Like, this feels like a Wayne Goss brush. It feels so delicate and soft. This was a $40 brush, so it's not cheap, even though it's a drugstore, but you could see why it was 40 bucks. But I got it for free because it was with points. I've really been enjoying the sample of the Benefit Gimme Brow that I got, and I have shade number 3, which is the middle shade. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, it goes like 1, 3, 5, I think. Anyway, I've been enjoying that a lot, so I picked up the full size of that. I also used up a whole big one of these recently, so I decided to get it again. It's the Garnier Micellar Water. I've stopped using it on my eyes, even though it was okay on my eyes, but I like using it on my face more so than anything else. I also needed my Infusium, what is it called? Moisture Replenisher. It's a leave-in treatment. I use this, I just spray this on my wet hair when I get out of the shower to comb it through so that it's not as like stuck and tangly. It just helps the comb glide through. That is really the only reason I use this, but I've been using it for 15 years and I love it. So I needed that. This caught my attention. This is the Soft and Dry deodorant, but it says right on it, aluminum free. And I was like, oh, okay, I will try that. I mean, I've kind of tried natural deodorants before. Why do I keep making quotes today? I don't know why. Okay, I've tried natural deodorants before and I've never really found what I like, but this was like $2.99 or something, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And I picked up another one of my favorite shampoo, the L'Oreal Volume Collagen shampoo for flat hair. Love this stuff. It's so good if you have flat, fine hair. I also, this is a repurchase, got this. It's the Quo Purifying Brush Shampoo. It's got a pump and everything. This is a really good brush shampoo. It cleans your stuff really well. It doesn't dry out brushes and it lasts forever. One of the actual Black Friday deals they had in store was the Purity Cleanser from Philosophy, and this was the $15, well, I don't know what it normally is, but it was $15 on Black Friday. So even though I still have like a big one from last year, I thought I would just pick it up. I needed to get to like the $170 value and I couldn't figure out what to get, so I just threw that in. Also got this. Now Lancome this year for the holidays has come out with so many different gift sets. It's like, I can't even keep up. It's almost like they've taken almost all of their mascaras and made a gift set around them. So anyway, this one is the Grandiose Eyes. Now I've wanted to try the Grandiose Extreme mascara for a long time, but they didn't have any gift set with that. I could have just bought it by itself, but I wanted like the value of the gift set. So this comes with the Sil Booster, which is like the primer, the Grandiose mascara, and the art liner, eyeliner. And my Kat Von D just dried up, so I figured I needed a new eyeliner anyway. So I bought this. This was $48, I think, which I'm not sure what the value is, but I know the mascara by itself is like $38 here in Canada. Speaking of mascara, Emily Noel just talked about this. Again, I'm doing an Essence video. I have tried a couple Essence mascaras and I just have not found one that I enjoy yet. I don't know what it is. I haven't found a good one. What is my hair doing up here? Why didn't you guys tell me my hair looked dumb? Okay. So this is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and she just talked about this in one of her like favorite mascara videos. I hope this is the right one, because otherwise I wasted $5. That's what the brush looks like. I will try this out tomorrow and I'll start using it. I wanted to show you guys the brush because I know I'm going to start using it right away. I got 3 different lipsticks. The first one is from Revlon. It's the Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. The only reason I have not tried this yet was because I've never seen it on sale and I just never wanted to pay full price, but it was on sale. So they were $6.99. They smell very sweet. Like fruity bubblegummy, not bubblegum, no, fruity, like if you were to chew fruit bubblegum, that makes sense. Anyway, very fruity smelling, not like cake or anything like that, but this color is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I think they have expanded the color selection in these, because I saw a few that said new, but I think this one has been around since the beginning. This is in the shade Devotion. So nice. I can't wait to start wearing that. And then Sam Sherman has been talking about these, seems like forever, and I finally found them, and I had to inspect them to make sure they weren't messed with, because like honestly, why don't they put plastic around these? I don't know why. So almost every single one was messed with, but these are the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks, the new nude ones. I got shade 42 and 43, which are honestly like very similar. I really don't love the smell of Rimmel lipsticks, but these ones don't seem to be as bad as I recall the other ones being. So this one is 42, and I love me a nude lip, you guys know. It's almost exactly the same, but it's a little bit more yellow undertone. That's 43, 42. I also bought this sweater. Almost forgot to tell you guys. This is from Ricky's. They had 40% off their whole store, and I really love the color. I don't know if it's gonna come across. This is more of like a purpley blue. I know that doesn't always translate to being videoed, but I love it. It's like a thin material, pretty long. I love the little like cowl. It can either go off your shoulder or you could do it in the middle. Anyway, just throwing that in there. Very last thing from Shoppers was this Smashbox blush set. Now this has been out for a while. I have swatched it before. I've never loved it. Again, like I did 3 different shopping trips, and at each one there was always a point at which I'm like, I don't know what else to get. I gotta throw something else in here. And my husband, oh my gosh, he hates shopping so much. So he was with me at this particular shopping trip, and he was like ready to leave. And so I just grabbed it, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I might return it. I might go exchange it for, I just remembered this morning that the Urban Decay glitter eyeliners, like I totally forgot that I wanted one of those, so I might go exchange this and get one of those and maybe something else. But anyway, packaging is nice and sleek. I love how thin it is. I love the black. I think that's really cool. This is the coral, so okay, it's the LA Lights Blush and Highlight Palette in Culver City Coral. I don't live in LA. I don't say that all the time. Okay, so it's got Rich Coral, True Coral, and Highlight Coral. Jeez, can't even talk. So yeah, Rich Coral, True Coral, Highlight Coral. So the reason I'm not entirely sure is because of the highlight. I think the blushes are nice. They're fairly pigmented, you know, nice coral shades. But the highlight, I'm just not in love with it. I don't know. I feel like it's very powdery. And so I will give it I'll give it a try, and I'll see if I like them. But see that highlight, how it's not very highlighty, you know what I mean? So I did go to Sephora. You guys, I think Sephora's Black Friday deals this year were crap. I mean, that's just my opinion. Compared to last year, I feel like here in Canada, I don't know if you guys know this, but we don't get like everything the States does for Black Friday. And what we were offered this year was just like absolutely nothing appealed to me. So I did not buy anything online until Cyber Monday when a whole bunch of stuff came out. But I did go into the store and I only bought 2 things. And they were both very, very cheap things. I honestly do not like the Sephora collection eyelashes. The band, or at least the ones I got, the band on them are so thick that, and they're not flexible, that I can't get them to stay on my eye. But they had these ones, and these were $6. And the reason I bought these is because these are the kind that are like half lashes. And I thought this might be really good for those times when I just want a little bit of extra eyelash, but not like crazy. So that's what those look like. So these are it says Flutter Lash, and these were $6. And they had these gift sets from Tokyo Milk. This is the Eau de Parfum and hand cream in Tainted Love, which is kind of like a vanilla-y scent, I believe. Anyway, they had a little tester there, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was really nice, and it was $9. So I thought I might keep it for myself unless I need it as like an emergency gift for somebody, because I didn't really have any plans to give anybody anything like this. But I thought for $9, that's kind of a really good deal. So Hudson's Bay had 10% off all cosmetics, including MAC, which is in the Bay. Bay is like Nordstrom, if you didn't know. So I picked up one. The only thing I only wanted this, the Spellbinder eyeshadow, because I saw Tati do her video on these, and before that I had no interest in these, and I had no idea what they were until she swatched them. Now they actually swatch a lot better with a brush than with your finger, but you guys, it looks like, I don't know how well you can see this, it looks like fuzzy, kind of furry in there. It's really weird. So the lines are the part that are magnetized, I think, and the idea is that it keeps the shadow pigment like really rich and thick, and it clings to itself. Put all my brushes away. Let's see. Sorry guys, the only brush I have is kind of dirty. Well, I mean, I have lots of brushes, but they're way over there. So I'm just gonna try to give you a brush swatch with this brush. Now you see, like, even when you put your brush in it, it stays where it is. So there is a brush swatch of it. Now you can see, normally you don't get brush swatches that are like that pigmented. Kind of fell apart there at the end, but you know what I mean? Like, you could see just how opaque it kind of is. This has a lot of sparkle to it, and I really like that. Now I did still have fallout when I applied it, but I just kind of like put it on at the end of the day over what I was already wearing, so that's not really a true test. But I really like it. And what was this shade? This shade is Dynamically Charged. Is that the name of the shade? Kind of a weird name. Yeah, I believe that's it. But anyway, really pretty taupey color. They're all really, really like dramatic shadows. Like, I don't think there was one that was kind of like subtle. They're all very bold colors, and I just really like this. I liked how sparkly it was. So that's everything from my Black Friday so far. Like, there's still way more coming in the mail, like I said, so stay tuned for part 2. But I still have more stuff to show you, because last time I did a haul, I think was my VIB sale haul, and I still hadn't got everything from online, so I still have that stuff to show you. And you guys, I am like so incredibly happy because I got my first ever PR stuff, and I've never gotten PR before. I was contacted by Adore Me, which I don't know if you guys have heard of them. So I got this package from Adore Me. They do like lingerie, but they've expanded their line to include activewear and like sleepwear, like pajamas and stuff like that. And they asked me if I'd be interested in, you know, getting some stuff, trying it out, showing you guys on my channel. And I was like, yeah, of course. So I kind of perused their website. They let me pick what I wanted, and I was actually blown away by how much selection they had. This is not sponsored, by the way. Like, they're not paying me at all. They just sent me this stuff for free. That's the only thing here. So I'm not being paid to tell you this. But what I wanted to say is that, like, I like looking into companies that contact me, which there have not been that many, but of course I want to do my research, because if I'm going to tell you guys about it, I want to know about the company. And so when I was looking over their website, I was actually really shocked by A, how much selection they had, and B, their range of sizes. Like, I'm not the smallest girl in the world, and they have, I think it was size like extra small all the way up to 3X. And I believe that's like across the board in their bras and underwear and activewear, like everything. They have up to 3X. I thought that was so amazing, because so many companies stop at like XL, and like some even, I was in Victoria's Secret Pink the other day, they stop at friggin' large. Like, who does that? Anyway, don't get me on a tangent. But so they were kind enough to let me pick this stuff and send it to me. And when I got the package, I was like really surprised. I don't know, because you never know with companies like how good it's going to be, and I was actually like really satisfied with the quality. I was like, this is really good stuff. So first of all, it comes in this beautiful packaging. Look at like the bras printed on the inside. I hope you can see that. It's so cute. So they are a subscription service. You can sign up for a monthly thing. You can purchase extra. They have lots of sales that are just for their members, but they have sales, I think, even if you just want to buy stuff too. You don't have to sign up for a monthly subscription. You can just buy stuff as well. So if you are the kind of person who doesn't like to hop in with both feet, you could just like buy 1 or 2 things and see if you like it first. I haven't like worn the underwear yet. I don't know about you, but I'm not the kind of person who's going to show you my worn underwear on the internet. That's just never gonna happen. But I will say, looking at it, like the size looks good, the quality looks amazing. So let me show you the first set. So I got one bra that was padded and one that wasn't because I wanted to just like try them both out. This one I thought was really, really pretty. It's kind of like a purpley blue, and then it has like the pink detail, and I really love lace in my lingerie, and I just thought this one was really pretty. So it's actually got like bra straps that are, they look pretty nice, like sturdy, you know what I mean? Like they're not like super thin. It's got little bow detail. Like there's a lot of really nice detail. The padding in here seems like really soft and flexible. I really like this set. So that's the bra from that set. And then the underwear is so cute. Like, look at this. It's so beautiful. The lace detail all over it, especially on the back, I thought was like so pretty. I don't like wearing thongs. I like stuff that like covers my butt, and so I picked that. You can actually like pick if you want what you want on the bottom. It's not like you just have to get this style underwear with this bra. There's different styles, which I thought was awesome. And then I wanted like a black one. So again, I picked a lace one, which is kind of, it's got like the nude underneath. It's not see-through, but it's got like the nude foam underneath. This one actually, now that I say it, it is padded, but this one's a little bit more lightly padded. So this is, there is some lift here, but very, very little. But this is like a very full coverage bra, which I really like. And again, really cute detail. Look at the detail on the strap. Really beautiful. I like this one a lot. And then the underwear for these they're quite something. Yeah, they're something that your man will probably like, or your girlfriend, depending on who you are and what you do. So these ones are like completely see-through, but again, they do, like, they are I've never talked about underwear on my channel before. They do cover your butt, okay? Anyway, completely see-through, but I love this because it's got like this detail on the side, which is like a little lace-up corset type thing, which I thought was so cute. And then I thought I would order a pair of pajamas because I didn't want to just order only bras. I want to be able to like tell you guys about what else they offer. But these pajamas I thought were so nice, especially if you wanted to like give as a gift to somebody. These ones are so cute. So they are like the button down, all down the front. They're black. This fabric is, first of all, really nice quality. And yeah, it says right on here, rayon spandex blend. Like, come on, we all know. We all know rayon and spandex feels amazing. So nice like detail on the sleeves. You know, these are just kind of classy PJs that you could walk around in your house in, like on a Saturday morning. Love it. And then the pants that go with them are like, you know, they got the stuff on the bottom too. So stretchy, so comfortable. Absolutely love these pajamas. So I think they said that there was gonna be a link that I would tell you guys about. If you're interested, you can click through my link in my description bar. They haven't given me the link yet. I just emailed them to ask about it. So check the description bar, see if it's there, if you're interested in heading on over and checking them out. Because I think now, right now, I know they have a lot of sales going on. And it's quality, it really is. I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't be saying any of this if I didn't believe it. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And I'm so excited that I was actually sent something in PR for the first time ever. Oh my gosh, my head wanted to explode. So happy. Thank you very much to Adore Me for sending this to me. So here's the rest of the stuff from my Sephora VIB haul. And I think I bought a few things after the haul, after the sale too. I can't remember anymore. I threw everything in here, including gift with purchase, samples. I don't even remember what's from what anymore. Let's start with what's on my lips though. This is from Too Faced. Actually, it's over here. This is one of the melted liquefied longwear lipsticks. This is in the shade Melted Berry. So this is their like holiday in this one. And it's like a mini. It's not a full size, but it does come with this little ornament, and it actually does say like to and from on it there. So you can actually put it in a stocking stuffer. You can hang it on your tree if you wanted to, if you're into that kind of thing. But the packaging is so cute. And it is like a really nice holiday shade. So it's like a dark berry. I really like the way it feels too. The only other one I've ever gotten in this was like a very light pink, and it didn't look right on me, but I really am digging the dark berry of this one. I don't know how I ended up with so many samples. Like, this isn't even, this can't all be from this stuff. I think what I did is I put in all my VIB samples in this box too. Let me just like speed through it really fast. So Lancome La Vie Belle, love this perfume. BB thickening shampoo and conditioner from Bubble and Bubble. I actually like this, it's not bad. Got Kate Somerville goat milk moisturizer. I don't think I've ever tried this. 2 of the Christian Dior lipstick sampler. So this is actually pretty cool because it comes with a little lip brush and like 4 different samples in there. Victor and Rolf Bonbon, love this. Black Opium from YSL, love that. A Hava Dead Sea Minerals eye cream. Oh, that's cool. I love getting eye cream samples. Another one, Dior eye serum. And then this brand, what is it? Way hair care shampoo and conditioner volume. Can't wait to try that. Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver and Derek Lamb Crosby Looking Glass. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's see. This is a very light scent, but it doesn't really smell pleasant. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It smells like maybe some kind of house cleaner, but not like very, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't know who would like that. Anyway, okay. One of my gifts with purchase at one point was this Buxom Wildly Whipped Lightweight Liquid Lipstick in the shade Centerfold. My angel is a centerfold. Is that how that song goes? I think so. This is actually like a pretty decent size, and it's an actually nice wearable color. I don't think I've tried this formula. It's very whipped. Oh my gosh, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like that. It's so whipped. Doesn't smell that good. And then it came like one of these and a perfume. Kind of weird, but anyway, Versace Yellow Diamond Eau de Toilette. This would be such a good stocking stuffer. You know when you get like these samples? Put that in somebody's stocking. Such a good idea, right? I don't know, I can't smell that very well, but it's pretty. You see, guys, the problem is when you're a VIB Rouge, you get free shipping. So whenever they send you these emails saying free gift with purchase, you know, like you buy one thing to get the free gift with purchase, that's what I do. And then I end up with all these samples and it's just out of control. I really wanted this because I have never been able to try these before, and I thought this was such a cool like gift with purchase. So this is the Beauty Blender Micro Mini, and it just comes in this. But yeah, I think it's like $13 value or something for one. Really wanted to try that for a long time for like under my eyes. I got 2 100-point perks, although I only remember ordering this one. So I don't know if this they threw in or if I accidentally redeemed for it. But this is the Sheer Transformation from Ulla Henriksen, the moisturizer, so I'll use it. And then this is the Sunday Riley Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. So it says absorbs oil, clarifies, minimizes appearance of pores. And you guys know that I'm super oily, so I thought I would try that. Okay, let's get into like actually some stuff I bought. I used up one of these about a month ago, and even though I have like a huge volume spray right now, I only really like it when I blow dry my hair. This though, I love for when I don't blow dry my hair and I air dry my hair, and it's awesome. And I actually use it in conjunction. I use these two in conjunction, and I just use this up too, like a full size. So this is from Alterna. It's the Bamboo 48-Hour Sustainable Volume Spray. First of all, it smells so good. It smells like a spa. It's beautiful. It lasts a really long time. Just kind of spray it throughout the layers of your hair. Let your hair air dry, and it actually gives it like bounce and volume, so it's not like super flat. I don't know if you guys ever have that issue when you air dry your hair, because I do. And then the BB Don't Blow It from Bumble and Bumble, the Air Styler. I only bought the travel size this time because the full size took me like a year to go through. So I figured I'd just buy the travel size for now, and then in the spring I would buy the full size again. But yeah, I use this also, again, just to like kind of give my hair a little bit of something when I air dry it. It's really good. It like kind of takes all the craziness out of it. Now, I bought the Kate Somerville, I don't know, it's something you put on your face before your moisturizer, and it's got retinol in it. I can't remember what it is. I bought that in my last VIB haul video that you saw. But I also ordered the retinol firming eye cream because, I mean, my fine lines, I'm like, I don't like them. I want them to disappear. And so I thought maybe like a retinol eye cream might do the trick. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's 0.5 ounces. So that's like a regular size of an eye cream, but I don't know, for some reason it looks huge to me. And it twists off, and then you have this little like pointer thing to put it on with, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of like that idea. Still working through my Benefit, I can't remember what the name of it is, but my Benefit eye cream. Oh, it's potent, yeah. And I do like that. I especially like that under makeup, like it doesn't mess with makeup. So I think what I'm gonna do is use that one in the morning and then use this one in the PM, because you're really not supposed to use retinol during the day because the sun, the way it reacts with the sun can actually do damage to your skin. So it should really only be used at night. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Use the Benefit one in the day and use this one at night. See if that helps my eye wrinkle situation. And then I picked up another Nars Velvet Lip Glide because in the store they didn't have the full range. And when I realized that, when I got home and checked them out online, I was like, oh, there are actually other cute, wearable, not super deep shades that I would like to try. So this one is Playpen. I bought Bound already and I love it. I've been wearing it a lot. The formula on this is so nice. So this one is kind of like a nudie, but like a coral pinky nudie. Really like it. It smells really nice too. It's got the flexible wand. But yeah, it feels so luscious. That's what they feel like. They feel luscious. So I swatched this in store. I didn't buy it because I was like, you're not going to use that often. And then I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? This is limited edition. Better just get it because yeah, you probably won't use it a lot, but it's so unique that for the times that you want to use it, it'll be worth it. So that's a long-winded thing to say. But anyway, this is the Nars Sarah Moon collaboration for holiday. And this is the eyeshadow duo in Indies Galantes. So it's got, ooh, the silver one is very soft. It's got this silver shadow and then it's got this deep burgundy shadow. Oh my gosh, is that pigmented, like crazy. It's a little powdery. It's purpley burgundy, if that makes sense. And then the silver is much more of a gray tone than a bright silver tone. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I mean, you can see the colors. Here I am trying to explain it. But do you see what I mean though? How like unique that is? And the very last thing I bought when I was shopping for my gift guide, which is already up, I'll link the first one is up. It's everything under 20 that I thought would make great gifts. And I bought this, and yes, I could give it to somebody as a gift, but honestly, I've been wanting to try these two products so bad, so I figured I would just buy it for myself. It's from L'Oreal. It's the Feline, and it's the Voluminous Feline Noir Mascara, and then the Voluminous Liner Noir Liquid Liner. And I've just been wanting to try both of them. They're brand new from L'Oreal, and this gift set I got at Walmart. It was $14.97. It's not just exclusive to Walmart though. I did see it in Shoppers Drug Mart, although Shoppers, the prices can be sometimes too high. And it was like $19.99 in Shoppers. But if you can't find it in Walmart, if it's sold out, it is available other places. I'm sure it's in more places than that. But anyway, such a good deal. So that's everything for this haul. It's the time of year to shop. I mean, for me, when isn't it the time of year to shop? But it really is the time of year to shop. So again, I'm gonna bring you a whole other haul video next week, which I got some crazy good deals online. And Cyber Monday, Sephora, oh my goodness. I am so excited to show you what I got from Sephora. So subscribe if you haven't already. Check my description bar for the link from Adore Me if you're interested in trying out their stuff. And also, if you haven't entered my giveaway yet, what are you doing? Go enter it. The link is also in the description bar. I'm giving away hundreds of dollars of makeup for the holiday season, and that's going to be open all the way until December the 31st. So if you haven't entered that, go enter it. There's lots of ways to win. So go check out that video. And that's it for today. As if that wasn't enough, but that is it for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your company. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments you leave, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.